welcome back to Haimo Law. I'm glad to see you return for a crash course on trusts. Here's the big picture. A trust is an incredibly valuable and versatile tool to accomplish many of your estate and business planning objectives. Basically, you create a separate legal entity that owns and administers property for the benefit of certain beneficiaries. One or more trustees are appointed to administer the trust pursuant to the document's precise instructions. They must adhere to those instructions at the risk of being personally liable. That's why trustees are called fiduciaries, because they're subject to a higher standard of care in exercising their duties. Because trusts are separate legal entities, they do not die like people do. In fact, they can last up to 360 years in Florida. Since they can own virtually any type of property for a very long time without interruption, trusts ensure a smooth transition of family and/or business assets or wealth to subsequent generations. All the while, the creator can still retain a fair amount of control over the property far beyond the time of death. Trusts can also prove to be extremely valuable if employed in connection with estate and gift tax reduction strategies. Tax rates have been higher than 50% in the past, and future rates are far from certain. Failure to plan can result in the United States Treasury receiving a large amount of your assets instead of your family. However, most relevant to everyone is how helpful they are in avoiding probate and avoiding guardianship, which, as you know now, can be very time-consuming, expensive, they're not private, and dangerously unpredictable. After learning about all of these benefits, coupled with the peace of mind of knowing that your assets will be preserved and protected for generations, I hope you see how valuable they are to mostly everyone. I'm sure it won't surprise you that there are many types of trusts, with each having unique advantages and disadvantages. Some are excellent for simple family planning. Others are useful for estate and gift tax planning. Still others can be used for current and deferred charitable giving. Finally, trusts are excellent vehicles to integrate into an asset protection plan, thereby taking advantage of both estate planning and asset protection techniques simultaneously. Given how powerful trusts can be, you have to ensure that they are carefully drafted. Remember, small mistakes often have dangerously large consequences. We strongly advise you retain the services of an attorney that focuses exclusively on wills and trusts, and avoid do-it-yourself products at all costs. This concludes our brief overview of trusts. I hope you better understand how we can help you. Thank you for stopping by, and stay tuned for more.